I know you can. Now go show everybody else.
Said 2 chase down blocks. I can't even get 2 regular blocks. Talking about chase downs.
It's the Pistons to start out. And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Now, Morant. Playing Oklahoma City, he was nearly unstoppable. Shot from 12. Left side, Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Dwayne Casey. He said they know the challenge going up against this team that can score so many points in a hurry. He said we cannot try to match these guys basket for basket and get away from our defense. Because if you slack off these shooters even a little bit, then they really go off. We'll see if they can find that balance tonight and even this season series. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, I think they might want to play at a slower pace and try and avoid a track meet.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get.
First personal foul. First team. Shooting for Detroit.
Mustache shooting. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Now some surprising news for this club today. The GM, Othella Akpem, is stepping away from the team. Greg, that has to cause some turmoil behind the scenes.
Especially with it going down in the middle of the season when your team needs...
Look out! Look out!
Finish. And man, does Morant put on the show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Lee passes to Cunningham. Out to Lee. A floater. Bagley. And Finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
MP outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
It's good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Bagley with a screen on Bain. Cunningham finds Bagley. Lays it up off the glass. Bagley's got 8
See what I'm
points.
saying? I can't even get a regular
Out to
violation.
a hot
I
start,
chase down
4
block.
makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
MP with a screen on Lee. Here's Morant. And a wide
Dang.
open look for MP. Off target from outside.
That was a
Ooh.
good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Cunningham looking it over. And the foul called on MP. That's his
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Play defense like it matters.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Bagley with a screen on Morant. Morant with the steal.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Highlight, but
Cunningham against Bain. Cunningham gets the lead. Shot clock at 6.
that's a
And the
steal,
call
bro.
on the shot sends it.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Saban Lee. 2 shots.
Even their superstars like Morant. And both free throws good for Lee. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far. But Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Brooks against Bay. Here's Cunningham. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the
Grown
contact.
man scramp there.
Bain passes to MP. Bagley with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Bagley's got 10 points. Outside, Bain. And the pass to MP. Drives to the hoop. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for
Isaiah Stewart. His first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Memphis, MP.
things now that he brings to this team.
You know, he's a no-nonsense leader who just gets things done. And MP has set a level of expectation that others on the team adhere to. It's invaluable to have a guy like MP on your roster.
Knocks it loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball is called on the floor.
Bagley the pass to Bay. To the middle. And the dunk by Stewart.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
The three from MP. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Cunningham. Stewart trying to get open. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got his second basket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Morant. And it's Memphis with another.
Man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Lee passes to Cunningham. Lee sets a screen for Cunningham. To the inside. Here's Bagley.
That's a block, bro.
Stewart in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball. Stewart's got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella.
And it's Morant missing. Cunningham with it. Now defended by Bain. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Their last encounter was in Detroit where they were able to handle the Pistons.
Yeah, with most of the arena.
What's up, how these?
That'll be a Pistons timeout.
Pistons trail by 6. On the court for the Pistons. Bagley and Stewart make up the inside pair. Cunningham is out there with Lee, and it's Diallo in at the 3, the small forward. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Passes it to MP. Brooks with a screen on Bagley. MP kicks to Bain. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Jackson. Hands it from downtown. Jackson's got 11 points.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Thunder was tremendous. He finished with 47 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
11 feet away, and too long on the shot. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Cunningham finds Diallo. Loud pass to Bagley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, can I get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Pass to Stewart. Bagley with the ball. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Lee.
When Morant drives, it's just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Cunningham passes to Diallo. Now Stewart. Right side Bagley. Lee outside. The pass to Diallo. Lets it go with the three. And it's MV with the rebound. Memphis leading by 10. Morant outside. A three from MP. Kept alive. And they call the foul, so he's got the and
Defensive foul. Holding Diallo. His first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr. At the line for one.
And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
Here's Cunningham. A 24-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. From 18 feet away. And foul on the shot. So
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Cade Cunningham. Taking 2 shots.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Bain kicks to MP. A three off the mark. Pistons trail by 12. Now here's Cunningham. 12 points for him. With the drive. Here's Lee. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. To the paint. And they double up MP. Morant with a wide open look. Good. This goes to MP. Morant's got 11 points.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Cunningham passes to Diallo. Tipped away. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you have to like how active Brooks is on the floor. Working hard to be where his team needs him on that break.
One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry. And it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
Cunningham with it. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Pocket 6. And it's good for 2. Cunningham's got 8 points in the quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Morant outside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here.
Clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
The Pistons making a change here. Ivy's checked in, and the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie. But Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to that, power will be in someone else's hands.
Now a timeout called by Detroit's MP. Comes in for so is Memphis. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Many offenses revolve around the three ball, but so far in this game, they've exemplified it to a T, firing with confidence and connecting at a good clip. Pew, 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 pew.
I want to get out there right now, Shaq. I feel like I could hit a few myself just watching this offense.
Come to your senses.
Okay, all right.
And now let's talk about that first half. A look at the top performers from both teams so far.
A battle at the power forward spot. Both of these guys are taking this matchup seriously. Some pride at stake.
Yeah, it could be a key to the second half. Who wins that matchup at the 4? And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Steven Adams is out there with MP. And it's Morant in at the point. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Memphis leading by 13. MP deciding where to go with it. Brooks with a screen on Bagley. MP. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Fantastic read in that pick and roll. MP is so dependable at executing in these sets.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Bagley sends a screen for Bay. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Here's Lee. Bagley with a screen on Morant. Lee finds Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And I tell you what, when Bagley plays with energy, it is difficult trying to stop him. Awesome at just staying on the attack.
Here's Morant. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
From 7, shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down to 13 after the bucket is good from Cunningham.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Adams sets the pick for MP. And Adams with the basket on the assist by MP. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
Well, if you poll players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Time to play.
Bagley dishes to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Bagley. And it's off the back rim. No good. And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He set some of the hardest screens in the league. And he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large unit.
Pass to Cunningham. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Diallo's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Amadou Diallo.
And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for Memphis. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. Got a piece of it. Morant against Lee. 5 to shoot. Bain inside the three-point line. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Lee passes to Cunningham. He feeds it to Bagley. Over MP. Bagley with the bucket. Bagley's got 22 points.
And we saw this from Bagley in college. He has very good touch around the rim.
Kicks it out to MP. Uses the glass to finish the way. 28 points for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And he comes up with the deuce. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Cunningham.
Oh, that should have been a block. Block.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming.
Second personal foul.
Chase down block.
Offensive talent. You see guys like Cunningham come through the league that often.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. MP with a screen on Lee. Teardrop shot, and the shot goes down.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Pistons trail by 20. Lee passes to Cunningham. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Memphis leading by 20. Morant left side. And here's MP for three.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
I said I'd cool out.
Cunningham against Brooks. Takes it from 10. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 26.
Oh, nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense. Morant
with it. He's picked up by Lee.
Oh, my.
MP, no good. Pistons trail by 18. Lee bounce pass. Here's Cunningham, and he makes good on the layup.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Pistons have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Lee kicks to Stewart. Here's the lob to the hoop, and the dunk by Stewart.
No, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Morant passes to MP. Count that one. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Lee dishes to Bagley. Back to Lee. High arcing shot. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Bain. It's Brooks on the wing. Kicks to MP. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. MP's got 34.
And just superb control from MP, showing some toughness, being able to finish through the contact.
Here's Cunningham, and the layup's good off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Morant kicks to MP. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists here tonight.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out here like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Brooks against Diallo. Nice D from Brooks. And the Grizzlies leading by 19. Outside, Bain. Adams trying to free himself up. And he banks in the layup. That's 7 points for Desmond Bain.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
Lee passes to Diallo. Back to Lee.
Come on. Yeah.
Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop.
Oh, yes. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Lee kicks to Bagley. Inside. Off the run and finished off by Bagley.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Morant passes to Bain. Out to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 40 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Stewart with the screen on Brooks. Here's Diallo. Stewart controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time.
Harder. Some changes for Memphis. Jackson is checked in for Adams. Williams comes in for Brooks. And Jones subbed in for Bain. And a different look here for the Pistons. Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Noel comes in for Bagley. Bays checked in for Cunningham. And Ivy subbed in for Lee. Passes it to Ivy. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Morant. Basket good. Morant's got 25 points in the game.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Noel, a screen on Jones. Now, here's Ivy. Defended by Jones. And here's Ivy. 10 points for him. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And stolen by Noel. The Pistons working the ball around now.
You did right about that. I showed about the rip.
Diallo against Morant. Diallo the pass to Duran. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Shot good by Diallo. Diallo's got his 2nd basket of the night.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Here's Jones. No good on the shot. And it's Detroit the other way. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Ivy. Hits the jumper in space. Ivy's got 4 this quarter. 44 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Now Jones. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And they double up MP. Now here's Jones. Defense is right there. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
11 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Pass to Ivy. Over Jones. The shot by Ivy, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it out.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score. Your Grizzlies, 110. The Pistons, 92.
Plays with some changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jackson. MP comes in for Clark. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Jones. And a switcher also for Detroit. Cunningham's checked in. Bagley, he's checked in for Detroit.
Please, Mike, you can't team. What a show.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Bay and Bagley will slot in at small and power forward. Ivy is out there with Kate Cunningham. And it's Noel in at the center.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Now the pass to MP. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
To the inside, and Memphis turns it over again.
Detroit
Lee's checked in for Ivy.
Pistons substitution.
Here is Cunningham. Pass to Bay. Back to Cunningham. From deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Adams with the screen on Noel. Here's MP.
Come on, bro.
Opportunity, and there's the nice layup by Adams.
You have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Lee outside. Passes it to Bagley. Over MP, and it's Bagley. That time on the assist by Lee. Lee's got 6 assists here tonight. MP with a screen on Lee. Morant kicks to Bain. MP outside. To the middle. It's stolen by Bagley. Lee with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Lee passes to Bay. Nailed from three-point land. Here's Morant. MP sends the screen for Morant. And Morant lays it down.
You know how that goes.
This man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Lee passes to Cunningham. And Bain pulls it down.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And the 3 ball is good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Adams. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. MP's got 46 points.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
Loud pass to Bagley. It's stolen by Adams. The pass to MP. And he could not get that one to go. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League.
Green and Kuminga's short look good.
First 48. Get my nigga on the phone.
They should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Memphis.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And Morant gets it to go.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Cunningham inside, guarded by McLemore.
They ain't have to foul my game.
With You're not a great guy. You're a player with tremendous work ethic. This guy, he is a coach's dream.
Both shots good from the strike. Here's Ivy.
Drop the light 50, man. A 50 ball.